This morning, Disney began laying off 1,000 employees, marketing departments, ESPN, movie studios, technology divisions. People who have spent careers building one of the most recognized brands in human history told this week that their positions no longer exist. It is the first major workforce decision by Disney's new CEO, Josh D'Amaro, who took the job 27 days ago. It is also not the first time Disney has done this. In 2023, Disney cut 7,000 jobs. In the years that followed, another 1,000 or so more. Today, 1,000 more. Since Bob Iger returned as CEO in 2022, Disney has now eliminated more than 9,000 positions. It has saved approximately $7.5 billion in costs. The parks are at record revenue, the stock is fine, the magic continues. So where did $7.5 billion go? Here is the question every piece of coverage about today's Disney layoffs is not asking. Disney's Experiences division, the parks, the cruises, the consumer products, generated a record $10 billion in operating income in 2025. Up 8% from the year before. Park attendance at domestic parks is slightly down, but per capita guest spending is up, meaning the people who do go are spending more. Prices have increased. The experience has been, by multiple accounts, slightly reduced, and the money is flowing faster than ever. Meanwhile, the company has cut 9,000 jobs, mostly from its entertainment, media, and corporate divisions, and framed each round as necessary structural efficiency. Efficiency for whom? Let's follow the $7.5 billion in savings from those 9,000 eliminated jobs and see where it went. In November 2025, Disney announced it was raising its dividend 50% to $1.50 per share. It also announced it would double its stock buyback program, spending up to $7 billion repurchasing its own shares in fiscal 2026. These stock buybacks are a mechanism for returning money to shareholders. When a company buys its own shares, it reduces the number of shares in circulation, which increases the value of remaining shares. It is not investment in the product, it is not investment in the workforce. It is a financial instrument for moving money from the company's operating budget to its shareholders. $7 billion in buybacks. Announced the same fiscal year, the company was cutting 9,000 jobs and saving $7.5 billion. The arithmetic is not subtle. Now add one more number. While Disney was eliminating 9,000 positions, Bob Iger's total compensation rose from $31.6 million in 2023 to $41.1 million in 2024, a 30% increase in a single year. By 2025, it had risen again to $45.8 million. The median Disney employee salary is $55,111. Bob Iger earned 746 times what the median Disney employee earned in 2024. To be clear, this is not unique to Disney. This ratio exists across most large American corporations and has been documented extensively. In 1965, the average CEO-to-worker pay ratio in America was approximately 21:1. Today, it is over 300:1 across the S&P 500. Disney's 746:1 is on the higher end of that spectrum, but the timing is worth noting. The cost savings from eliminating 9,000 jobs flows, in significant part, into stock buybacks that increase share value, which increases the value of the stock-based compensation that constitutes the majority of executive pay packages. Iger's $21 million in stock awards in 2025 becomes worth more when $7 billion in buybacks reduce share supply and push the price up. The workforce reduction funds the share price appreciation that funds the executive compensation. It is not a conspiracy, it is a system, and it is working exactly as designed. Stay with us, because the Disney story is actually bigger than Disney. Disney is not alone in this. Today's layoffs are part of a broader entertainment industry restructuring that has been running for 3 years. Paramount's Skydance has cut 2,000 jobs since David Ellison's company took over. Warner Bros. Discovery eliminated thousands of positions after its merger. Sony Pictures Entertainment confirmed hundreds of cuts this week. NBC Universal has been restructuring steadily. Every announcement uses the same language: streamline, efficiency, agility, right size, future-proof. The words change the framing without changing the math. The math is, the shift from traditional television and theatrical revenue to streaming created real financial pressure across the entertainment industry. Streaming services cost enormous amounts to build and maintain. Subscriber growth has plateaued. Thus, advertising market is soft. And the companies that spent the 2000s building content empires are now spending the 2020s paying for them by eliminating the people who built them. The workers who made Disney Plus worth subscribing to, who developed the marketing campaigns that drove Avatar and Marvel and Star Wars, are being restructured away, while the platforms they built continue generating the subscription revenue that funds the buybacks that inflate the share price. This is the economy of modern entertainment. Here is the part that is specific to Disney and worth sitting with. Disney's Parks division employs approximately 80% of the company's total workforce. Those are the people who operate the rides, serve the food, wear the costumes, clean the streets, and deliver the thing that generated $10 billion in operating income last year. Every round of layoffs since 2022 has specifically excluded frontline cast members. The cuts have fallen on the corporate, entertainment, ESPN, marketing, and technology sides of the business. The workers who generate and promote the content and intellectual property that makes the parks worth visiting in the first place. The people who make the magic possible on screen are being eliminated. The people who execute the magic in person are being retained, because you cannot automate a parade and you cannot outsource a character meet and greet. Meanwhile, the price of experiencing that magic has increased dramatically. A single-day ticket at Walt Disney World now starts at over $100 and can reach $189 for peak days. The average family of 4 spends approximately $6,000 on a Disney vacation, including accommodation and food. That figure has increased roughly 40% since 2019. The workers who build the product are being cut. The consumers who buy the product are being charged more. The savings and the margin flow upward through buybacks and executive compensation. This is not a Disney problem. Disney is just a very legible example of something that is happening across most large American corporations simultaneously. Josh D'Amaro's memo to employees today said, "I know this is hard." He is correct. It is hard. For the people who received the notification this week that their positions at a $94 billion revenue company have been deemed unnecessary, it is genuinely, concretely hard in ways that a memo cannot address. The company will continue, the parks will remain record profitable, the streaming service will keep running, a new marketing structure will emerge, leaner, more unified, more efficient. The films will still get made, the franchises will continue. The 1,000 people who lost their jobs today will not be there to see it. Disney cut 9,000 jobs and saved $7.5 billion. It spent $7 billion on stock buybacks. It raised its dividend 50%. Its CEO earned $45.8 million. The magic continues. It's just not built for everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe to keep learning how it actually works.